I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired of paying for things I never asked for and don't want because of the same party that constantly lectures everyone else about fiscal responsibility. I don't want to pay for any more presidential golf trips. I don't want to pay for lobster and steak dinners and a grand piano for the SecDef. I don't want to pay for ballrooms. I don't want to pay for tricked out jets and airplanes. I don't want to pay for our FBI director and his girlfriend to fly and party with people. And I definitely don't want to pay for commercials promoting a crony like it's some personality cult. I don't want to subsidize any more billionaire lifestyles. And I really don't want to pour billions more into ICE, which already has more funding than the US Marines, while politicians refuse even basic oversight, especially when I'm standing in the grocery store paying $330 for the same groceries that used to cost me $180 for my family of four. All while cutting funding for the arts and science and medical research and cutting funding for healthcare and education and infrastructure, the very things that actually build the future of this country. The national debt is not magic money. Like any debt, it has to be paid. Right now, the United States already owes about $39 trillion. That's already insane. That works out to roughly $116,000 for every single American. And that's before the big bullshit bill. This bill is projected to add about $3.4 trillion more to the deficit over the next decade once interest is included, which means we're heading toward more than $40 trillion in debt. And if the current trajectory continues, economists project the national debt could reach around $50 trillion within 10 years. That's like freaking Star Trek money. It's impossible to even conceive. That would mean roughly $150,000 in debt for every single American. And that should scare the absolute hell out of you. Because not just you and I are going to have to pay. That's what we're leaving our children and our grandchildren generations with from just this administration's irresponsibility. Do you actually think Dear Leader cares about how this will affect generations? Dear Leader has never built anything using his own money. He always used other people's capital, banks, lenders, investors to fund his businesses. And when those businesses failed, the investors took the hit. He left them holding the bag and just walked away. But this time, the investors are the American people, and the balance sheet he's gambling with now is the United States of America. He sees our treasury as a national credit card with no spending limit. And eventually we pay for it, not him. You and me and our children will pay for it. It's crazy. It's just absolutely insane. That's all I got. Stay steady. Eyes open. Guard the Republic.